So then what?
Hey, so you know, keep going in the store, I'm arresting you.
So then what you're telling me is they can harass me in the store, and they can do whatever they want, and they can throw me out, and I can't have food no more, and I'm diabetic, and it'll kill me.
How do they harass you?
Man, dude, they sitting in there smoking pot, fucking harassing me, getting on the intercom, talking shit about Stinky in the house.
They said that on the intercom?
They said that shit on the intercom to me. I don't have any problems with the people they had in the store. The ones that's still here, they're the same ones. They're playing games, talking about Stinky in the house. They can do this and they can do that, right? That's what people are telling me. You can rob my house and get away with it?
I don't think that's...
They have been doing that. I had a black dude in here follow me around in the store talking about he gonna rape me. Then this dude walks over from the library all the way over to here, following me around and then harassing me in the store.
And when did that happen?
Just a little while ago.
Today?
Today, yeah. About an hour and a half ago when I come up here, the cashier's still there.
Okay.
I didn't do anything to bother anybody.
Okay. Is there
If I make a mistake, like I put a glass bottle under my arm so that it don't fall and break or something, and make them have to clean it up, I stuck it under my arm the next morning when I realized it was still under my arm because I put my clothes in the bed and it fell out on the bed. I come back up and paid them. I'm not a thief. I don't bother them. I don't harass them. As long as they ain't doing it to me, and they've been doing it to me, and their customers have been doing it to me, and it's costing me.
It's costing you how?
I got videos up all over YouTube and the internet of these guys having sale items marked up to $4 or $5 a pound when it's only $1.30. That's stealing, man, from people.
Sounds like you probably don't want to be shopping here anyway then, man.
Where do I go? Walmart?
I don't know.
Can't walk that far. And they were doing it to me there. They had people assaulting me, and then people wouldn't call the cops or do
I
anything.
can tell you this.
I didn't have a cell phone.
Well, you could have called an hour and a half ago and you said you were having problems.
Yeah, but I don't run around and complain because y'all don't do shit.
Well, then...
And you haven't been doing shit. You've been letting people rob me for a while. Right now, somebody is stealing $40,000 from me, and nobody will do nothing.
Right now at this moment?
Yeah.
Okay.
They stole my money. This dude stole my phone out of my bag. Somebody else stole the deed to my house. And I already know how you all do that around here. I've watched the Clubines commit fraud and do whatever they want. I've also been starved in your county jail, laid in there with a broken back, and well, now this lady's back and she's gonna join the other dude's side, and everybody's gonna be doing all this stuff.
Does this have anything to do with what I saw?
Oh.
No?
I don't know. You were the one that called?
I ain't
Because
called
now I'm
nobody.
getting thrown out of here. But it's cool. I'm diabetic. I'm going to starve and I'm going to end up
There was a
dead.
gentleman over here, and then some crazy-ass motherfucker trying to kick his ass, and I got in the middle of it. I told him to get the fuck out of here. And I told the guy that
You
was
should have
sitting
seen
there...
that dude following me from the library and up here at the
Told
cash
him to get
register
the
doing whatever he wanted to and harassing me. And the
Well,
guy
store
that
decided
worked
they
for the
wanted
store.
everybody removed from property.
Okay, I
Yeah.
called in to make
But
sure
nobody's
the one
doing
guy
anything.
was okay.
You can sit up here and be harassed, like I said, by a
That
black
guy
dude.
that's after him is gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, I'm going to try to figure out who that is, but nobody seems to...
You could be sitting up here and be harassed
That
while you're
guy
trying to
is
get your
not
drugs.
this guy, it's the young guy.
I wasn't doing anything.
That's why I came back just to check on the one guy.
He's been following people and harassing them for a while.
Okay. Well, I don't know what happened, but nobody needs to be stabbed or fucked up.
Yeah, you're kind of right on that.
Nobody does.
But that's what they've been doing to me.
Well, it's not
I've been
okay.
abused and raped here. Police don't do anything. That's the reason why I was telling you I'd like to call you. Your name was Warden, right?
Ward. W-A-R-D.
Ward. Oh, okay. I probably know your family. Went to school with them in
You
Caney.
were raped?
Yeah. Nobody do nothing. Jack Daniels covered it up. Saw my sister get raped in Chautauqua County. Jack Daniels
Well, if
covered
Jack
it up.
Daniels is dealing with that, would have been a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been going on for a long time. Like, murder doesn't have any statute limitations. Y'all murdered my grandfather and been covering it up. El
Okay, well, I'm
Dopa.
gonna get out of this one.
The
Yeah.
Texas statute of
Check on
limitations
the one guy, make sure everybody's okay.
and Kansas are the same.
Probably being personal.
No, I stepped in the middle of it and I told the guy to get the fuck out of here. So, when I was ready to
But they experiment on people with drugs, and then you bring them up here,
You
and
take care.
I will, ma'am.
Take care.
But you bring them up here after you go down to Texas on the experimentation on humans with drugs. Okay, it was a hallucinogenic drug. And you know who the Bushes are and who they were as presidents. Nancy Moore gets to be my attorney. I end up marrying the woman who beat my grandfather down in the nursing home in Caney because Dr. Moore in Caney overdosed my grandpa on his medication for Parkinson's disease.
He says that at some people's dance gallery. He was on one of
Okay.
They don't hurt nobody. It's just like I told them, they out here arguing and fighting.
Yeah, I could have told him to get
Thanks, hot dog man. You know, I've been harassed in your store many times. Treated like a dog. I bite my temper many times. You don't even know. They murdered my grandfather here and won't do what he do now. I was just explaining that to them. But I'm going to get thrown out because I'm diabetic. That's important to me. I got to have food. That's what I'm doing. Sitting over here waiting for this to charge and let the food hit me because I'm starting to get a little tipsy. Me and them, I've already fought with the police around here. They can't kick my ass. I ain't got enough cops. I ain't even playing, and I wouldn't have never done anything, but I kicked that dude in the face because he was over here. He come out of his way from sitting over here. He wasn't bothering me. I wasn't saying nothing, wasn't doing nothing. Just being quiet and minding my own business like I used to do when I was a kid. And just like when I was a kid, I was going to bash his head in. And I kicked him in the face. And I told him I was going to do it as I was getting up. He had plenty of time to get away from me. But he followed me all the way over here from the library. And they started fucking with me. I had little 12-year-old girls out there talking about sex and how good it feels when a man puts his thing in them. And these are little girls. And she's talking to little girls. And the only thing I can think of to say is, what do you do when a man bites your ear and shoves his cock up your ass? You're a little girl, you don't know nothing about nothing. It don't feel good. And it doesn't feel good to be treated like a piece of trash by a dude who's a little boy that's going to treat you like a piece of trash. That's all they're looking for. Everybody knows it.
Here we.
I've never seen him before.
This one's like Jason Ward. And I went to school with his family. And I don't know who the other one is. He wasn't talkative.
I've never seen him in the store.
But at least he was listening. I'm going to call him tomorrow. They're going to come to the house. After the black dude was up here, he had already robbed my house. I told Christina Johnson. Then he's following me around. Plus, he robbed my house again. Yeah. And he didn't do nothing. Yeah.
Shit. I actually have a lighter today, but yeah.
This whole place has been doing that. They murdered my grandfather over his medication. I ain't even playing. And abused him.
Okay.
And ended up, I got tricked into marrying the girl that her mother abused my grandfather while he was curling up into a ball into the fetal position of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's
Looks like it's
disease
gonna
and stuff.
storm tonight.
They were beating the crap out of him and other people. So I tried to help them. Virginia Fuqua. They were stealing her medication because she had cancer and she was in pain. And then they wouldn't give her laxative because they were griping about how expensive laxative was to just give it to them. So I gave them prune juice and a little bit of applesauce. It loosens the stool and they can dookie. And that old lady loved me and she didn't know what day it
We're
was.
not too worried
You know?
about that right now because it needs its brakes replaced. It needs it's got a lot of work. It's got a lot of work that needs done on it. So our main focus is getting that stuff done. But once we get the truck back to like full motor function, everything inside good, that is something my husband wants to do. He wants to strip all the paint off and completely redo the whole thing. Because we've also got some dents. Hey, how are you?
You know who I am.
Yeah, I know who you are. It's been a long time since
I
I've
didn't recognize you first with the red hair. The way you talk, give it away. That's cool.
Yeah. I thought you were him at first when I first seen you.
A lot of people do that.
I thought, yeah.
I just had dreadlocks.
I see you dreaded your beard since.
I didn't dread it. I woke up with it that way.
Really?
I had barbecue from over here at Dickie's and macaroni and cheese and some other guy in my beard, and it stayed that way. There was 3. One got ripped out trying to get into my bedroom. Hung up on a nail and pulled it out.
You still living out in that trailer over there?
Yeah. Getting robbed on a regular basis. All kind of crazy stuff. I'm just not gonna play with it.